You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget, GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. Welcome back to GTA Heat Check 101. This is Ty Slatter here with my special guest, Rasheed Nicholas, a.k.a. South Beach Sheed. Make sure you follow him on all those platforms. Check him out, man. Entertaining brother, the co-founder of Soul Venture. Check that out and everything else he got going on. And we're going to move out to the West. We covered the East. We're going to go ahead and move out to the West. Lakers, Clippers. Now, you being a Laker fan, obviously going to be loyal to the purple and gold, right? I understand that. However, can we at least give credit to the stepbrother down the hall? Because statistically, since LeBron's been there, the Clippers have been doing the damn thing. Can we get your take on that?
For sure. And I think I outside of, again, little quote unquote what they consider a rivalry, I don't really consider it that.
It's not really a rivalry.
Historically, we've been dominating, but then if being honest, since Lob City days, they've been dominating.
Kobe, most Laker fans don't want to admit that.
Yeah, Kobe's back end years, they was dominating. So it's like I'm not here, but it's for me. I don't brag about it because we wasn't bragging about it when we was whooping their ass for years. So it was like they was not, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really look at it like that. But I'm always gonna be able to admit where like boys hooping, like they healthy and they hooping. They been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? This year we beat them twice out of the 3 times. Yeah, beat them twice out of 3 times. So I think we play them one more time. Right. But they hooping. They got a full squad, which is even better because I don't want to hear no excuses, right? So they should go all the way.
Get all the way now. Get that banner. Yeah.
So they going into a new arena next year. So yeah, they hooping. Like I got nothing to say because I like all the players on that team. Like I like PG, I like Kawhi, I like Harden, I like Russ. It didn't work out for us, but I'm a fan of them.
I'm a big fan of Russ, yeah, for sure. And Kawhi.
They just have to play for a team that I don't care for. You know what I'm saying? Because
I got you.
But I'm a fan. But when they doing bad, I'm like, oh, nigga, PG had a terrible game, Kawhi had a terrible game, but I'm a fan of them. I wish them the best. Obviously, I don't want them to win this year in our stadium. Our arena. But
that's petty as hell.
But they do.
That's the Laker loyalty right there, though.
Yeah, for sure. But they do have a squad. Like they do. When they started shaky with Harden, they bounced back from that. They started cooking. Like they started 6, 7, 8, 10 game winning streaks and they still cooking, so I got nothing necessarily bad to say because they are doing good. That's real. That's real.
Okay. That being said, with your Lakers, obviously LeBron and AD are your 1 and 2 or 1A, 1B, depending on who you ask. Mm-hmm. What do y'all need, and what do you have? Like, what do you have currently, and what do you need to get you to the promised land? If that's even a possibility this year, let's be honest.
That's funny because it's interesting because even with all the turmoil we've had, I've said when the season started, I was okay. I was good with our squad. I feel we got solid pieces. Health was the issue, but then we got a couple pieces.
Right.
We made some runs, and then after the season tournament, it just got a little sour.
Yeah.
But I just think I feel like those games we lost after the in-season tournament really messed us up because we was 3rd or 4th seed around that time. We jumped all down, but we just beat some quality teams though. So we beat New York last night.
You did.
Yeah, with AD only having 10 points. We beat Boston, the best team in the league,
without AD and LeBron.
Right. So we got the talent to show that we can hoop. We can hoop. There's not that many trades out there that can give us anything over the hump anyway. So we gotta rock what we got. Bron is not getting any younger.
Right.
He shouldn't have to be leading the team, but I will say AD's having a great year. So I have nothing really to say about AD. He's hooping, he's healthy. He's having a great year. A couple of games you have off games, that's fine. Off nights, that's fine. I can live with that. But consistently, he's averaging 25 and 13 or something like that, 26 and 13 or something crazy like that. And that's a good year for AD. Coming off of last year, at the end of last year, he was doing that. So, as far as I just feel like we just got to string together good games. I like the squad. I like the squad, bro. I can honestly say I can live with certain losses, but it was just we beat the good teams and lose to the bad teams, and I just think we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta beat the quote unquote bad teams too. Tomorrow we play Charlotte, right? They're not the best team, but we might mess around and lose that game, right? There's stuff like that, you know. I'm on the side of what I said about the Heat. Just get us in the playoffs, you know. Get us in the playoffs. You know, it's gonna be hard to beat us in 7. The only team that did was the defending champs. I mean, the eventual champs. So
yeah,
I'm confident in nobody in the West can man-to-man guard AD, and they still can't guard Bron. They can't. When we went against those teams that are in the good records, the Suns, the Clippers, OKC, Bron put 40 on OKC. He cooked the Clippers both times he played, the first 2 games, I should say, and Phoenix every time we played them this year, except for 1 game. But he's still an unstoppable force when he needs to be. So it's just everybody else. You know, I think Reeves is gonna get his. D'Lo had a nasty stretch where he was like playing terrible.
Trade line D'Lo's what they call it.
Right. So now he's on a good up and up, and you know, there's no need to trade him. You know, I don't. For me, it was like it was going to be a lateral move. If we traded him
for DeJounte Murray, it would have been a lateral move.
In a sense, because people were like, well, DeJounte's averaging more points right now, obviously, but DeJounte won't be averaging that much points if he's on the team with LeBron and AD.
Thank you.
Thank you. They both. I think DeJounte attacks a little bit more.
Play better defense too.
Yeah, for sure. But it's like if we're gonna trade for him, we got to get another piece in that trade.
I agree.
It's just 1-1, it just didn't make sense. Deadline next week.
Thursday.
Week.
Yeah, this week. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think we need to make anything, man. Honestly, because what we gonna do? Like, let's be real. What needed moves out there is gonna push us over the top? That we not gonna trade.
Woj even said the market is not. There's no needle movers in the market right now.
It's not, man. So I'm okay with living with the results this year. Again, it's 30-some games left. We can make a push. Like we win these next few games. We climb up the ladder. We make a push. Like, you know, so we get out of the play-in. You know, we should be fine. I don't know if it's championship worthy, but we can make a push. And again, I'm taking Bron and AD in any game for a 7-game series.